Hey, welcome to the Sunday preview for the April 30th. This is Good Shepherd Sunday, so we've got a reading from the Gospel of John, and it goes like this. Jesus said, "Amen, amen. Whoever does not enter a sheepfold through the gate, but climbs over elsewhere is a thief and a robber. But whoever enters through the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens it for him, and the sheep hear his voice, as the shepherd calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has driven out all his own, he walks ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they recognize his voice. But they will not follow a stranger. They will run away from him because they do not recognize the voice of strangers." Although Jesus used this figure of speech, the Pharisees did not realize what he was trying to tell them. Jesus said again, "Amen, I say to you, I am the gate for the sheep. All who came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved and will come in and go out and find pasture. A thief comes only to steal and slaughter and destroy. I came that they might have life and have it more abundantly." The Gospel of the Lord. Well, Jesus, the Good Shepherd, takes on this whole question of false shepherds, of which there are so many in our day. And I guess there always have been. And Jesus is talking about the Pharisees and the Sadducees of his time, who misled the people and had burdened them with a lot of rules and regulations, but let themselves off the hook. And they created human traditions that were not God's commandments. And we have to be careful that we're not listening to the wrong voices, that we're always listening to the voice of Jesus. Jesus says his sheep will know him and his voice. But it's not automatic, as we know. Good people can be misled. And we have to really be discerning, and we have to be prayerful about it. We also have to make sure that we're following the commandments, because the one thing that mixes us up is when we start to fall into sin. When we have sin in our souls, it distorts our conscience. And when we have a distorted conscience, we don't see clearly the truth. And that's what can keep us from really grasping that Jesus is our shepherd. You see that today. People are chasing after all sorts of gurus. They're chasing after Eastern philosophies and secular philosophies as a cure-all for all their problems. But Christ is the way and the truth and the life. We got to make sure that nothing gets between us and Jesus, so we can stay on that straight road. Keep listening to his voice. Keep discerning in your conscience. What is it the gospel tells me? Not all these other things that are made up by the secular media and the press and people who present themselves as saviors. Jesus says, "Many will come in my name, but they're false prophets." Don't listen to them. Listen to the voice of Jesus. Listen to the gospel.